Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Hey, man, we're back with another quick slide. Clueless woman demands engagement ring before meeting fiancé. Would you want to marry someone before, like, even though y'all been talking online or whatever, would you really want to marry someone if you haven't physically met them?
No.
Maybe that's rhetorical. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. It's like a no-brainer. For me.
Well, obviously.
For me. I can only speak for myself. But yes, I would never. No.
It don't make sense. But honestly, you know, a lot of people do that, though.
Obviously.
They got a whole show.
Yep.
Love is blind. Want to marry someone before you even see what they look like?
So, yeah.
I gotta show you something. Speaking of love is blind, I gotta show you something. Remind me. She ain't gonna remind me, but remind me. Hey, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want to first part, you gotta do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
lock it in with a thumbs up.
Let's go. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I know we're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but imagine if you opened up a book and it was just pages and pages of the cover. And the person who gave you the book is like, no, don't worry, it gets better. When? When does it get better? How many covers do I have to go through? Just for a second, I want you to picture what this woman's voice sounds like. How do you think it sounds when she introduces herself on the show? Let me know if this is exactly what you pictured. I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if some...
There's only one or two things when I look at her, I'm like, is either going to be deep or high pitch? Which
I mean, that's, yeah. I'm going with high pitch.
At first I was going high pitch, but I was like, I could see a little deepness.
Okay.
Somebody imagine this word for word.
My name is Emma, and I am 27 years old. I just feel like...
Oh, that's totally different. I did not expect it. Looking at her, I didn't see a blonde haired chick. A blonde preppy. She got a blonde preppy.
She has a normal voice.
No.
Is it not normal?
Not for her.
What you mean? Okay, just get back into it.
She has you call into somewhere. She answered the phone.
I'm not picturing anything.
You're not. Come on, bro. We all picture.
I do not.
We all picture.
I'm not like, so I call somewhere and they answer. I'm like, and I'm in my head like, oh, that sounds like a da 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 da. No.
Well, I worked at a call center and I know
I've worked at one too.
People automatically assume what you look like on the other side of the phone.
That don't mean it's right.
He sounds ghetto.
I
told you about this situation. Not me, but and the person ain't ghetto at all. I'm like, he sound ghetto. He sounded like he was black.
Yeah, you told me about that situation, but that's just ignorant people. It's not even ignorant.
My situation, they said,
I'm stupidity.
Just talking the way I talk. I don't know if I sound foreign or not, but somebody asked me, are you sure you're in America? Hey, motherfucker, my English sound clearer than yours.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we talking about?
Somebody imagine this word for word.
My name is Emma, and I am 27 years old. I just feel like at this point, I should be married. I should have a family. I should have kids. But instead, I'm living with my sister, Izzy.
I don't know if there's a term for it, but they always do that thing where they like step down a pitch at the end of every point they make. I hear that on a lot of reality shows. It's like this vocal stepping down thing where they're like, you know, I thought by now I'd be married and I'd have kids and I'd have a house and a wedding and a ring. And if she has a lot of points to make, does she have to start really high? Like, you know, I thought by now I'd be married.
And we both love beauty and we love Botox. Can you frown?
There you go. I hope these two don't think they're going to be the next Darcy and Stacy over here because it's not going to happen. Are they trying to have...
No, they're trying to be the bootleg Kardashians. That's what they're trying.
Their own scrunch off. So Emma is in a relationship with this guy Zied from Morocco, and so far this is a 90-day template couple. They are completely interchangeable with many other couples on the show. She's an American woman who owns her own business and is really into beauty and Botox. So naturally...
So you're a successful woman. You have your own business. Well, I don't know if success could be. Everybody is an entrepreneur nowadays and have their own business, whether it's profitable or not. But here nor there. So, you having a hard time finding somebody compatible for you in America? That don't sound right. Or am I tripping?
I think some people just feel or think that the grass is greener on the other side, and that's not always the case. Sometimes it's worse on that side. So I don't understand why.
We've had that conversation
But
a lot.
whatever.
Actually, she wants to date a conservative Muslim guy. And look, I'm not saying it can't ever work, but there are certainly reasons it usually doesn't. In those,
What you said though, like, what is your background? Now, if your background isn't cool, whatever, you know what I'm saying, I understand. But if your background isn't in line, we had that conversation earlier. It doesn't make sense.
reasons become quite apparent early on in the show. It seems like both of them view each other's culture as an aesthetic, something to pick and choose from rather than accept wholeheartedly.
I'm definitely a little bit boy crazy. I fall in love after one date. Is that bad to say?
Yes.
You got a dog.
It looked like it was
Yeah, you got a dog. Does she not know who he is and his background?
I thought it was like yoga or something like the.
A little bit boy crazy. I fall in love after.
Like the little, you know how they be having the.
I thought it was her dog. I was gonna say you can't have that.
After one date. Is that bad to say?
You know where I'm going?
Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. I feel like 27 is a little bit too old to be calling yourself boy crazy. So many people on the show talk about how they want to find their true love and settle down, but then the next sentence they'll be like, oh, but I fall in love with every person I ever see. Maybe don't do that. I don't know. She says it like it's just a lovable character trait of hers, which I'm sure to her friends and family it could be, but for someone trying to pursue her, it definitely isn't. If somebody hears that you fall in love on the first date and that you're boy crazy, I'm not sure if they think that you're taking relationships very serious right now. And it goes without saying, but the same goes for a guy, of course. Like, imagine a 27-year-old man saying he's girl crazy and he falls in love on the first date. I would say don't marry that guy. Stay away from him.
Because I feel like you shouldn't even be going to Morocco in the first place. It's not like I've met these stand-up guys in LA.
So cute.
Well, it's not like you're meeting stand-up guys in Morocco. Ziad is a stand-up guy, is he? He has the same red flags as the losers you date here.
All right, I can't not point out how cute that dog is. They're just talking about...
What she said?
But he said what she said. What he said. Talking about. Oh, you talking about the? Never mind.
The sister said.
I thought you was talking about the dolls. Thought you was still talking about. The
No, I don't even know what. No.
My bad. I thought you said. Like what he said.
I guess her thing like, well, okay, I want to deal with it here. Might as well go try it elsewhere and deal with the same thing. Like it makes no sense.
If you're gonna deal with it, you're gonna deal with it at home.
It makes no sense.
this crap, and he's over here like, I just don't think you should go to Morocco. But yeah, like, I want to go to Morocco. Yeah, but like, he's got red flags in Morocco. And it's like, So the thing about Emma is, this is not her first boyfriend from Morocco. She was engaged to someone else less than a year before this, and her boyfriend Ziad doesn't know. So that's fantastic news, and I'm sure he's gonna love it. Why wouldn't he love it? She did, however, tell him that she has been there before. Otherwise, she would have had to pretend it's the first time she's there. But I think she said she went there to either visit a friend or she went with a friend or something like that.
I don't have the best track record when it comes to boyfriends. But when I met Ziad, he just made me feel like he wanted me and there were no questions about it, which is why I fell for him right away.
Okay, well, if right away somebody's making you feel like they want you and there's no doubt about it, isn't
Any dude that holler at you gonna make it because they want you. He want you. In multiple, whatever way. A dude ain't talking to you if he don't want you in some type of way. Whether it be for one night or for a lifetime. He wants you.
that a red flag? She's saying she likes the fact that he committed to her for no reason before he knew anything about her. That's a good thing. I guess because she does the same thing, you know, they both have the little magic 8-ball method, just shake it up and whatever you get randomly, that's what you go with. Most people slowly build up to falling in love, whereas these people fall in love immediately and then deconstruct it for the rest of the season. They're always like, man, I don't know how this could have happened. I fell in love with this guy in 30 seconds. I didn't know anything about him and it didn't work out. What the hell? What am I even supposed to do at this point?
Ziad was calling me his future wife like 15 minutes into our first conversation.
Weird.
And that sealed the deal for me.
Really? That's all it
sealed
took?
the
That's how
deal
you
for
were
me.
won over? So one time I was
That's-
online and this guy sent me a message
See, I
and
told
that
you.
sealed the deal. If he is telling her that he wants her to be his wife right away, she should probably question how many women he is saying that to. Because
Also, she's very easy.
She
If
said
that's
she
all
fall
it-
in love after one day.
But if that's all it takes, all she has to do is be attracted to you. You can say whatever the fuck she wants.
Whatever you feel like you want to hear.
It's-
Huh?
I guess one good thing, money ain't an option. Cause she ain't said nothing about his finances.
realistically, apart from seeing a few pictures of you and
So
maybe
you
a
don't
short
know the guy
description
gets-
or whatever it is on the dating app, he knows nothing about you. And I could be wrong, but I feel like guys on dating apps say stuff like this all the time. I mean, it takes literally zero effort. Am I supposed to believe that this is the first guy that said something like this to her? I'm wondering what exactly made him stand out.
We talked about getting married. We've talked about him moving to the US. I am flying to Morocco to see him. I am not leaving until there is a ring on my finger and I am engaged.
So just keep in mind, she already did this same thing with somebody else from the same country less than a year ago. And guess what? The reason that ended is because she found out the guy she was with had multiple girlfriends online. It turns out if somebody is love bombing you immediately and telling you that they want you to be their wife, it's probably not a good sign. So obviously Emma's sister is skeptical about this, but Emma tells her that Ziad is different, and then she doesn't explain how he's different. They always do that on this show. They either say the person they're with now is different and give zero reasons, or they say they're different and they give reasons that make them different in a worse way.
I really do love Ziad, and like he is different. He bought me a ring, and I hope that he gives it to me on my birthday because I
What if he bought you a ring from a Cracker Jack box? It still hold the same value?
Crazy.
What if I got you a ring from a Cracker Jack box? Nah. What if I put the little accordion, spin, pop out a ring and say, hey, baby, I want to marry you. What's that? Hold the same value as that? Damn, I can't get no answer. That ain't rhetorical.
feel like that would be really cute.
So yeah, she's saying Zied is different because he already has a ring. I mean, how can it fail now? He purchased a ring. I've never heard of a relationship failing when they've already
God
gotten the
damn.
ring. That was the problem with the last guy. That's where he went wrong. He didn't get the
Fellas,
Mate, chill.
the ring does matter, man.
failing when they've already gotten the ring. That was the problem with the last guy. That's where he went wrong. He didn't get the ring. If he had the ring and proposed, they get engaged, everything would have been fine. That would have undone all of the cheating and talking to other women. That's how it works. The ring is the key. Oh, Emma, you're getting engaged right away? Why didn't you tell me that? That gives me so much more confidence. I'm so confident right now.
They're planning an engagement and to spend their lives together, but the relationship seems very surface level.
That is exactly the problem right there. She wants to get engaged to the idea that she has of him right now. She doesn't actually know who he is yet. I know everybody is different, but in my opinion, you really do need to spend some time with someone in person before you truly know them. Anybody can pretend to be someone they're not online, and that doesn't mean you should just not trust anything the person says, but you should be a little bit careful until you meet them. It's pretty astonishing that she can have a failed relationship less than a year ago where somebody was lying to her the entire time and she still seems to have learned nothing from it.
Do you not realize that this is exactly what you did with Mohammed last year? Like, I really feel like Ziad loves me. I don't understand what's different. I feel like you just don't get it.
For the love of God, we're trying to help you, you stupid bag.
It bugs me so much when people say this. They say, I feel like you're not getting it. Well, you haven't explained anything. The problem is we are getting it. We are understanding. You are not getting it. That's the issue. When she says, I feel like you're not understanding it, what she means is you're understanding it too well. Please stop. Pretend to be stupid about it. Just be quiet and be happy for me and let me make my mistakes in peace, okay? Actually, if she said that, I would respect it a lot more. Just be honest, just say, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. In a weird way, it would probably make me more confident about the relationship if she was less confident. It's impossible to have everything in your future planned out. Like, no matter how you look at it, this is a very big thing to do. This is a big decision, and she's acting like it's nothing. If she was nervous and a little bit hesitant and worried but still optimistic, then I would think she's at least taking it seriously. But when she talks about this really big life decision as if it's something trivial, it makes it seem like she doesn't really know what she's doing at all.
I wouldn't be going to Morocco again if I wasn't sure that this is completely different from my previous relationship. But But the main thing I'm worried about is that Zied knows nothing about any of this.
I wouldn't be going to Morocco again if I thought the relationship was gonna fail. Yeah, I would hope not. I don't know how people say this and they don't realize that from an outside perspective, it doesn't mean anything. She keeps telling us this is different than the last time, but she is unable to articulate how. And then she gets annoyed when her sister doesn't understand, but she hasn't really given her any reason to understand. Anyway, now she FaceTimes Zied and she asks if they're allowed to kiss when she gets there. He seems to be leading her to believe that that's okay, and
isn't he's Muslim, right? None of that is okay. He can't do whatever. Why would you even ask? Do some research. Do some research.
And in private, they can do even more.
I can't wait for you to pick me up at the airport and I can finally kiss you.
Girl, he don't even supposed to be seeing you in a bathing suit.
Girl, I bet, boy, come on.
What are we?
Wait, so am I allowed to kiss you in the airport?
Of course, you are my girl, so...
Are you nervous for our first night, babe? We're gonna do everything on night one.
So yeah, she wants to scootily poop on night 1, and Zied definitely seems open to it, but of course that changes when she gets there. He then tells her that he never agreed to that and he wants to wait until marriage. To be honest, Emma is barely able to step off the plane before they start arguing, which is insane because they're meeting for the first time. I can't imagine meeting someone you love for the first time in person and still managing to argue. This kind of goes without saying, but it's a little ridiculous for Emma to be upset with him for lying about this when she is also lying to him about something probably even bigger. So now she says that Zied is less conservative than her ex and she sends him pictures all the time, but he's never returned the favor.
He's seen everything about me from head to toe. So
Girl, you showing
From
him?
head to...
He don't supposed to be seeing
Okay, it ain't that she's showing him. He looking.
That's what I'm saying. He don't supposed to be, and he supposed to already let you know that yeah. And then if y'all get together, you going over there, or he coming here? Cause you going over there, you ain't cancel all this out. That Botox too.
So even though I'm completely in love with him, I'm just really concerned because what if his is really small, or what if it's uncircumcised?
Oh, jeez. Well, no wonder she wants to scootily poop right away. She wants to figure out what the deal is before he proposes to her. Obviously, if this is important to her, things might change a little bit if she finds out he wants to wait until after marriage. I don't really understand why she can't just ask him for the details on that. Is he unable to even talk about it? If he's too conservative to even discuss it before marriage, then why would she expect him to put it into action?
So what else are we gonna do when I'm there? You're gonna be with me on my birthday, babe. Are you gonna plan something special for my birthday?
Hint, hint.
No.
it will be surprised, so I can't tell you everything.
What the hell is her
ain't doing
plan
up
when
you,
he
girl.
inevitably finds out that she was with somebody else from Morocco less than a year before this? She said she wants to tell him when she gets there, but I feel like it's already too late by that point. It's something he should have known about prior to the trip. And this isn't simply just some news to break to him. This is something that could change the nature of the entire relationship. He may decide he wants nothing to do with her anymore and break up with her. I don't really get why she had to hide this to begin with. If she was already broken up with her ex, there's really nothing you need to hide, right?
The plan is to get engaged.
I don't know about
Is it gonna happen?
I don't know.
Zied is acting really vague about getting engaged, and it just kind of makes me concerned.
Why does that make you concerned? I feel like it's more concerning to want to get engaged to this guy right away. The fact that he is hesitating shows that he is not nearly as confident as she is, or as she claims he is. That alone should make her think twice about pressuring him to get engaged when he clearly doesn't even want to yet. Why would you want to pressure somebody who you don't know very well into a marriage when they're not ready for it? How is that going to end well? At the same time, this guy said he wanted her to be his wife within 15 minutes of their first conversation, so what happened to that there, Zied? It just kind of shows that that's something people say to be romantic and to reel somebody in without fully meaning it. Anyway, now the day is finally here. Emma is packing her stuff and she's ready to head to the airport, but she's bringing a dress that her ex's mother made for her.
So what's going on with this thing over here? Is this like a scarf or what? What do you do with this?
Well, Mohammed's mom made that for me. Why are you bringing a dress that Mohammed's mom made you to go meet Zied for the first time?
Cause that's the only type of wardrobe she got to be able to make walk around. She knows she can't be all. She got the boobs pushed up. She can't do that over there. She got to be covered up. She know that. And so that's the only thing she.
that makes me feel like you're not over him.
So as it turns out, Emma did continue to message her ex even after she had been talking to Zied for a while. It sounds like she and her ex's relationship fell apart because she went and messaged all of the girls that were following him on Instagram, and she found out that he had multiple girlfriends. I'm sure she felt betrayed by that, so it is quite surprising that she started her very next relationship on a lie.
I'm telling you, if it was me, it would be instant breakup. Like right there on the spot in Morocco. I'm going home. I don't care how you got here.
Okay, well, don't say that, Zach, because you're gonna stress me out.
But that's what's...
Come on, what are you doing? Don't say that. Why are you being honest with me? You're supposed to tell me a bunch of encouraging lies. It really stresses me out when you tell me things that are true and you try to give me advice. So anyway, she arrives in Morocco and she's...
I'm saying it from like her perspective. I'm like, that's because you're insecure.
You said it if it was her saying it.
No, I'm saying...
I'm just trying to understand, because I would
He
break
said
up
if that
with you
was
too
me-
on the spot if you still been texting.
Listen, it's not that deep. It was supposed to be
Okay,
a
well, you
joke.
paused it as if it was deep. You could have
It
kept
wasn't.
going.
You the one kept talking about...
I just said, because I was confused.
Always.
Okay.
Well, I was saying when he was saying all that, and I was saying just in her voice, that's because you're insecure. Just a little...
Yeah, I got you.
wearing an outfit you probably wouldn't normally wear there, and she's pushing 50 bags around. That's pretty much exactly what you'd expect.
We'll make it work. Okay.
Before she even got off the plane, though, things were off to a bad start. According to Emma, Zied had sent her some concerning text messages when she was still on the plane. She said that it wasn't really like friendly checking in, more demanding. So already, before they've even met, she's worried that he's not the person he claims to be. She even says at one point that this isn't how she pictured it, but I thought she had it all figured out. I thought she was sure about it.
I'm really excited to finally be here and to see Zied, but I'm totally thrown off by the text messages that he sent me. It wasn't like a sweet check-in. It was more like a demand.
See, this is an example of how she doesn't know this guy.
Get used to it.
What, girl? Like,
Get used to it.
I'm so confused with this girl. Like, go home.
Does she not understand?
Go home. Just go home. That's my piece of advice for you. Go home.
She ain't made for this, huh?
Just go home.
Check-in. It was more like a demand.
See, this is an example of how she doesn't know this guy like she thinks she does. If you have to say that you're thrown off and surprised by his behavior 5 minutes into the trip, then I would start to get a little bit worried. And unsurprisingly, as soon as they meet, he has an issue with how she's dressed and he seems embarrassed by her. In my opinion, it's...
Who didn't see that coming? Right? Like...
possible that this guy just has a fantasy of being with an American woman, but in reality, he doesn't actually want that.
He's more perfect than social media. Really.
What about my boobs?
Em, don't talk with me.
Sorry.
With boob.
Wow, Emma talked with him with boob?
So the pictures she was sending you, you was looking at them, weren't you? So don't be acting like that now on camera.
It's not about that on camera. They out in the open.
My thing is, you already knew what you was getting. You should have been, look, when you come here, look, don't be dressing like that. Don't be doing this. Don't be doing that. Don't be da-da-da.
Hold on.
Yeah.
She's been in Morocco already before with the previous one.
I don't expect.
She knows.
I don't expect for her
she
to.
Knows.
I don't expect for her
she
to.
Knows.
I don't expect for her to cover up if it was never.
She know.
I didn't say she didn't know. I didn't say she didn't know.
And if you don't want to cover up, stay your ass in America.
And if you don't want to see that, you need to date someone within your own culture.
Exactly.
Because I'm confused. I'm just confused on both ends. I don't understand why she's so fixated on, and I don't understand none of it. I just don't.
We see this every
because it's a clash. It's just it's a clash. Not saying that it can't work, because I have seen some people that it has worked.
But somebody gotta be willing to give up.
No, I have seen some. I'm just telling you, I have seen. Actually, I know somebody personally.
Both from different religious background.
I actually know somebody personally.
Different culture background and religion.
They still married. Yep, I know somebody personally. They used to stay. I'll tell you later. I mean, it ain't like you know them regardless, but they used to be my next door neighbors. And
are they older?
They older now because
yeah. But I'm saying,
they have been together for a long time.
What I'm saying is, the individual, was they born overseas, born and raised overseas, or
does it matter? Honestly,
Yeah, and the dynamic we're talking about with this, yes.
Okay, well, I can't answer that because I don't know where they was born and raised there. I just knew when I met them.
Because I'll say this, it's different when people do come from that background and everything, but they're Americanized. Because there is a difference.
I got you.
Sorry.
Wow, Emma talked with him with boob? Why would she do that? Emma, please, don't talk with boob, okay? Only talk when not boob. Boob, no talk. I could tell this is going to go wonderful.
No
anyway, I really hate to end it here, but if you want to find out what happens after this, just come by for the next video. Honestly, this is one of the more...
Take a seat.
Well, I need you to be uploading.
Kick my feet up.
I need you to be uploading, my boy. So we can see what happened next.
Because I do want to know.
Taking 3 hours to or like 3 months. Oh man, y'all spam us up in the comments. Y'all, it's just exaggeration. Let us know y'all thoughts about it for us in the comments down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ No Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
Peace.
Time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar.